All right, this six-time Grammy Award winner is a gospel and Christian music legend. He is now back with new music and a tour, and we are adding TV star to the list. He's the one and only Bebe Winans. How you doing, sir?
I am doing excellent. I really am. And I say it that way because I can testify of where I used to be and where I come from and the struggles that God has brought me through. And to where I am right now is fantastic.
Amen. Amen. That is the acid test for a testimony.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. Like, because I know I'm not that person no more.
Yeah. People don't want to go through anything. People don't want to go through anything, and that doesn't make sense. If you're going to have a testimony, if you're going to be able to tell people you can get through, well, you have to go through it. You know? So I've learned to go through it, and I don't have to go through it alone, and that's the good news.
Amen. Amen. So true. So true. I'm so excited for you. As we all said, you're a gospel legend, six-time Grammy winner. I think you got 10 doves, right?
I don't know. I really
and
I say that humbly, because what happens is you never really started. I can say for me, I never really started this journey to receive awards. And don't get me wrong, I'm very appreciative, and I know what they do for you. At the same time, I never dreamed I would get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
I dreamed that I would do this or travel here. So a lot of time you can accept those awards and allow them to be the reason why we do what we do.
Yeah.
Be very careful. So I'm very, very, very cautious and careful that like my father used to say, awards are fine, but keep your focus on the reward.
Yeah.
That's what I'm after.
Yeah.
Everlasting life.
Amen. Amen. Now you're so true. So true. It is easy to get off. You blow your focus sometimes. But you have new music out right now, Father in Heaven, and I heard you say that your music is about your testimony, about things that you're going through. For one thing, Philadelphia, we love it. Because you got that strong R&B hidden influence, and it's so smooth. So tell me, how does this impact?
And see, Philadelphia is always from the beginning has been a wonderful place. You guys have embraced us, not just me and CC, but my whole family. So Philadelphia is very close to the heart, and so my approach of songs has always been taking that experience.
Mm-hmm.
Not being afraid to tell that story, whether the story is victory or the story is defeat, and put it into music. And I've always been that mid-tempo gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
I love a groove.
Yeah,
always
you do.
have.
Yeah.
And so this song, it reminds me of A Lost Without You. It reminds me of that that kind of mid-tempo. Which is enjoyable. This song is enjoyable for me to sing live.
Okay.
And so I'm looking forward to just telling people what God has done for me in the past, what he's doing for me in the present, and what he promised to do for all of us in the future if we just stay faithful.
Amen. Amen. No, it sounds good. So, just mentioning, I had mentioned this to your sister about a year ago when she had won a Grammy for gospel artist and Christian artist. Both of you share this honor of being in gospel music and Christian. We shouldn't separate it, but it is. Yes. So how does that feel? And why do you think that is? Why do you think God touched you to be like one of the people who break that barrier down?
One of the things I think, if I had to answer that, answer that question outside of God opening doors, I think it had everything to do with me, where me and my sister started, which was
Mm-hmm.
PL with Jim and Tammy Faye Baker. So our music, our personalities were introduced to a white audience years and years ago in the beginning of our career. And honestly, it was the white Christian audience listeners that embraced BB and CC in the beginning. And then
Mm-hmm.
our brothers and sisters came along.
Yeah. No, I know.
No, they followed me. So it was, IOU Me was embraced by, and even before it was embraced by white Christian radio, it was
Mm-hmm.
embraced by adult contemporary radio, like The Wave in Los Angeles, California. And that
Wow.
was because one of the assistants who worked in the pop AC division loved the song, and she, on her own initiative, sent it to the radio station, and they started playing it. So, all we can say is that we've done our best in the studio and production, and writing of the song, and then we put it in God's hands and say,
Mm-hmm.
now, what you gonna do with it? And He has blown our minds every time we've done that.
Wow. Wow. Yeah. So what you're saying is basically is we weren't trying to do this. This is just our authentic sound.
I wish I was that smart.
Yeah, I know, right? I know, right. I know, yeah, because that sometimes you say, hey,
Yeah.
I cracked the code, but but we can't.
Exactly.
Yeah, I wish it was that easy, man. So, but no, but the song really is great. I mean, just to go into it a little bit, it's just. Yeah, your background singing it's just so on point, man. It's just
It's if I could, it's simple, and simple has always been.
Mm,
And so you can listen to the song one time, and you can remember it, but then it just grows.
yeah.
Okay, so let me be honest. I play it all the time. I was like, okay, baby, that is your song. You need to play another song. But it grabs me. It grabs me, and it really says everything I wanted to say to God. How, again, I woke up this morning. That is a gift. It's not something that we earn.
Yeah.
So I woke up this morning, clothed in my right mind.
Yeah.
The love that you bestow makes my heart resign. It's because of His love.
Mm-hmm.
That He's drawn us. So I think it just says everything that all of us, are appreciative of.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. No. You're so right. Because back in the day when we was hear testimonies of older people, they would say, I would wake up in my right mind. We'd be like, yeah, whatever. But now
that thing means something to you, right?
We taking that vitamin D3 and vitamin K in the morning. We trying to get the fog out. Yeah.
I'm telling you, yes.
Yeah. It is beautiful, man. Things just become full circle, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It does. If you keep breathing. I mean, I wore something to the other day at an event, and I got compliments and everything. I started laughing. It was like, why are you laughing? I said, because I bought this shirt 25 years ago. And
wow.
the about 30 years ago. Now it comes right back
It just flip right back. Yeah, that does happen. Yeah, it does. Oh man, that is hilarious. Yeah, but I'm just looking at what God is doing with you. You're on TV. Like, what sparked that? We know that you and your sister put your thumbprint on Martin when y'all was on there. That
it's the fun. One of the things that I didn't see coming was the acting. I every time I would get a script, I would just sit it aside and turn it away. It's like, that's not my world.
Yeah.
So I got a phone call like 10 years ago from this casting agent, and she introduced herself. I don't know how she got my number. She introduced herself and said she's going to win me some Emmys and some Oscars. And I was like, who are you? So long story short, she sent me this script and said, you don't even have a choice. You're going to do this. And so I
Wow.
found myself at the table with these incredible actors,
Mm-hmm.
and it's been absolutely fun to be a part of this wonderful cast on Mind Your Business on Bounce TV. And since June the 2nd, where we debuted it, it has been the largest, most successful original series on the history of Bounce TV. So
Unbelievable.
it's being picked up, and who knows what God is going to do through it all. And a movie. I'm doing a movie this August, and
Wow.
that's scary to me. But I've never been afraid
Mm-hmm.
to go through doors that I know God has opened.
Yes. Yes.
Because if He opened the door, He's already prepared you for it.
Jesus.
And so that fear that I used to allow to grab me when other doors that I wasn't very secure in opened up, I would hesitate, but that hesitation is gone. And so I'm excited about the television show, the new music, the concerts, July 26th at the Kennedy Center. And
yes.
tickets are almost gone there. And July the 27th, I think I'm in Westbury, New York. This is exciting for me because 10, 15 years ago, I became allergic to the word tour. I didn't want to do no concerts, so that's
really?
See me? Oh, yeah. I love behind the scenes. I love writing. I wrote a Broadway show that should debut next year on Broadway. And so
really?
born for this. We started out in the regional theaters 2016 and Atlanta, then we went to DC, went to Santa Monica, then the last 2018, 2019 we were in Boston. And so, that takes time. It takes preparation.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Really do. One of the things a friend of mine, Pastor A.R. Bernard, said, if we can grab on to the power twin, which is faith and patience, accomplish a whole lot of things.
Man, see, you messed me up with the patience part. Now, we gonna have that faith.
We don't have patience.
We ain't no patience.
Oh no, like a friend of mine said, Christians don't want a miracle. We want magic.
Yeah.
You gotta wait on the miracle and participate in the miracle. We just want to say, Lord, I want a bus. That's magic. That's not how it works.
Yeah. When that patience be chewing you up because some people they start getting cranky like they hungry.
Oh yeah. It is the most wonderful gift that God has given us.
Yes.
And all we have to do is allow it to work.
Yeah. It has to take its course on us, and when we look back on it, we go, I said I understand more. It's always on the other side. You go, oh.
Yes.
And
every morning I run 8.5 miles. Every morning. Now, do I enjoy when I leave the house to run? No, but when I get back, being on the other side of it, it's a wonderful thing, and therefore I don't have to fear when it's time to go see the doctor.
Amen. So, but let me ask you this: how do you run 8.5 miles every morning? I mean,
at 62, I'll be 62 every morning. You run through the pain. It's just like I get so tickled sometimes on what I'm getting ready to say. But if you desire to choose a cheeseburger, you get up and you go to the cheeseburger joint, you order it and you eat it. If you desire to be fit, you get dressed, you buy what you need, and then you do it. It's really that simple.
But you took the fun out of it because we like to procrastinate. So you took all the little bells and whistles out of it. You know what I mean? We got to shout for 5 minutes. We got to do jumping jack for 5. You know how we are as Christians. We got to do all this deep stuff. I'm like, no, just go do it, right?
Yeah, it's just get up and do it. And so every morning, I'm not. People will label you and say, "Oh, you just love working out." No, I don't. I just results of it. And so, but every morning, I mean, every evening before I go to bed, in front of me is my running shoes and
Mm.
everything I need to accomplish my run. And so while I'm complaining, I'm getting
Mm-hmm.
because it's right there.
That is awesome. That is awesome. That's what I'm saying, man. You truly you and Donnie, y'all like the Godfathers of gospel. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. No, because you guys represent well. You got and you're not afraid to correct and face any like. I never seen y'all worry about backlash. Like you never said, oh, I don't know if I should say this. I've never heard that little
Well,
preemptive.
because I'm speaking to me first. And so
Mm-hmm.
that's the thing that is important. What I'm saying to others, I've already said to myself. Uh,
Mm.
I'm not afraid to say, you know what? I don't feel good today. You know what? Today I just don't. I'm having problems believing. All those things are human.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but I also can say I went beyond what I felt and I trusted God and He proved Himself. And so
Mm.
God continues to prove Himself over and over again. Then you sit back and say, and why not?
Mm.
Why shouldn't I trust Him for the next thing? Why should I be afraid to say what He told me to say? He's already proven that He would speak for me. All I have to do is open my mouth.
That
God
that
for you.
that is awesome. So let me ask you this. I know you. I mean, because pretty much, you can collab with anybody you want to. One, you have the voice for it. Two, you're Bebe Winans. So tell me, who is someone that you may want to collaborate with? But
Well, right now I'm very, very excited about my group Korean Soul from
amen.
Korea, and so I'm all in with Korean Soul, and then I have another artist. I never sit back and choose. I just never been that person. I've always been just focused on writing, and sometimes when I get a phone call or asked to do something with another artist, I look at my catalog and see what would work for them, and then if it's something we do together, what would work for us. Uh,
Oh,
so that's how I've always operate, and I still operate right now. But my focus is Korean Soul. I'm so excited to be a part of their musical journey, and so can't wait for it to, because it's global. It's a global group, and so looking forward to that. But thank you for. I have to say that because I want people to know how much I appreciate the support that you guys have
yes.
given us all through the years, and you continue to do now. I'm looking forward to coming. I don't know how Philadelphia on the schedule yet,
Yeah,
but I'm looking
you
forward.
shortchanged this. Don't worry about it. You should.
Oh no,
Yeah, it's
it's
coming.
like there's 10 or 12
Hmm.
um, cities waiting on me to sign, but I'm allergic to tours, so it's taking a little time to pick up that.
So you just give it to me straight, right?
Yes, I'm coming though. I
Yeah.
am. Philadelphia is definitely one of those cities that I'm excited to come to. So just stay tuned, and I'll let you know when we come.
Yeah, most definitely. And see, I'm excited about that.
Oh, I'm telling you,
We may have to do the BB hour, and just chill. Hey, man, look, if it's working and the numbers stay where they are, I'll leave it right there.
yeah. Hey, that's what it's all about. We are in business.
I just keep letting it roll. Like, that's what it comes down to. But no, but
Thank you, man.
I'm really excited for you. You got, as you said, you got plays, you got a TV show, you got Korean Soul, and there's so many things that you got, working for you. That has, God has so many things, in your life working. You're an inspiration to, working out with your body. But I do have one question about Korean Soul. I want to ask you, because a lot of people always wonder this. Is because people always wonder because of the different languages. Like, is that like their pure voice, or is it just like because some people think it's just like emulated, or
No. That's the wonderful thing. When I introduced them, I flew over to meet them there. When I say they are so much better live even than they are recorded.
Wow.
They were raised on gospel music. I mean,
Oh.
one of them went to school to a college, and some of his course was learned. It was legends. And so when we met, he looked at me and said, "Oh my God, I studied you in my course." It was the Clark sister, Marvin Winans and Bebe Winans. And so they are, it's authentic. It is who they are. And it's just pure talent. And so, you know, I can't wait for that to be displayed in its fullness.
Amen. Baby, I thank you so much for, you know, for stopping in and you know, PraisEluJAH Radio Show. We really do appreciate you. All right. Thank you.
Please
Much love. God bless. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Brother D, Sister A, on the PraisEluJAH Radio Show.